Have you ever noticed how the world feels different when night arrives? The noises fade, the day's chaos retreats, and yet your mind often refuses to rest. It replays conversations, reimagines mistakes, and holds on to moments that have long since passed. But what if, instead of letting your mind chase shadows, you could turn these quiet hours into your greatest advantage? The Stoics understood something profound. The evening is not merely a time to sleep. It is a sacred window for reflection, for preparation, and for intentional thought. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers, often wrote in his journals late at night, examining his day and guiding his mind toward wisdom. He knew that the last thoughts we entertain before sleep shape not only our dreams, but also the strength of our character. Your mind is like fertile soil. Every thought you plant before bed grows quietly, unseen, until it blooms in your actions, emotions, and resilience. If you go to sleep carrying stress, anger, or regret, you water the seeds of worry. But if you consciously cultivate wisdom, clarity, and calm, your mind begins to form patterns of unshakable peace. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning with a mind already trained to respond instead of react, to lead instead of be led by circumstances. Imagine beginning your day without the weight of unresolved conflict, without the burden of imagined what-ifs. The Stoics teach us that this is possible, not through magic, not through force, but through the deliberate attention we give our minds each evening. Tonight, for the next hour, you will guide your mind through principles that have shaped the lives of those who mastered themselves. You will learn to release, to focus, and to anchor your inner life in clarity and resilience. This is not a lecture. It is a journey, a bedtime practice that trains your subconscious to respond to the world with composure, wisdom, and purpose. Remember, you are not trying to harden yourself. You are learning to soften into your own being so completely that no external circumstance can disturb your balance. Detachment is not coldness, it is power, the kind of power that comes from understanding, from acceptance, and from choice. Tonight, you will take the first steps into this transformative practice. So as you settle into your bed, allow your body to relax and your mind to follow. Let your thoughts slow. Let the events of the day drift away. You are here, present, and ready to engage with timeless wisdom that will train you to live with greater strength, clarity, and peace. Today, we'll be discussing 6 key ideas. Step by step, we'll dive deeper. 1. Letting go and embracing inner strength. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale gently. Feel the rise and fall of your chest as your body prepares for rest. Imagine the day behind you as a road now completed. Some stretches were smooth, others difficult, yet all of it is past. Nothing can be changed, only acknowledged. The Stoics remind us that suffering comes not from events, but from our refusal to accept them. Tonight, you choose presence. You are here, in this quiet room, in the comfort of your bed. Nothing outside can disturb your inner calm unless you invite it. Picture your mind as a still pond. Thoughts are ripples, some from stress, some from regret, some from desire. Watch them rise and fade until the water returns to calm. That depth, steady and untouched, is you. Now imagine voices of the day, echoes of conflict, regret, or disappointment. See each one as a candle flickering in the dark. You don't need to snuff it out. Just let it burn down naturally. Its flame is not yours to carry. Marcus Aurelius taught that the actions of others do not define us. Tonight, remind yourself, your peace does not depend on apologies or validation. Your mind is sovereign. It is yours to guide. With each breath, release a little more. Let go of unfinished conversations, unmet expectations, or desires for control. None of these belong in your rest. Set them aside gently but firmly. Now turn inward to the steady flame within you. It glows softly, illuminating the truth that peace is not outside, it is within. This light grows with every breath, guiding you into deeper calm. Repeat quietly to yourself, I release what I cannot change. I rest in the strength of my own mind. I am calm. I am free. Feel your body melt into the bed. Arms, legs, shoulders, every muscle releases its weight. The mind becomes still, the breath smooth. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor strengthens the body. Tonight, your rest is strength. You are shaped, not broken by life. Sink now into sleep, light, free, unshakable. Your mind is learning, your soul is steady, and peace is yours. 2. Turning struggles into strength. Your body is resting deeper now, your breath slow and effortless, your mind calm like a vast night sky. Yet even in this calm, memories of struggle may still rise. A mistake from today, a conflict that left you uneasy, a task you didn't finish, a fear about tomorrow. Let them come. Don't resist. They are not here to harm you. They are here to teach you. The Stoics believed that every challenge is an invitation to see what you control, to strengthen your character, and to practice patience, courage, and resilience. Tonight, instead of pushing struggles away, turn toward them gently and see them for what they are, teachers in disguise. Close your eyes deeper and imagine one moment from today that disturbed your peace. Maybe it was a sharp word from someone. Maybe it was your own impatience. Maybe it was a worry that clung to your chest. Picture it clearly, but from a distance, as if it were a scene on a screen. Watch yourself in that moment, not with judgment, but with curiosity. Ask softly, what was I unaware of in that moment? Did I act from impulse rather than intention? Did I let someone else's energy shape my own? Did I forget my values in the rush of the moment? Notice the answer without shame. This is not about punishment, it is about learning. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to expect rudeness, selfishness, and ignorance. Not to grow bitter, but so he wouldn't be surprised. You too can remind yourself, challenges are not obstacles to peace. They are the very path to it. Now imagine holding today's struggle in your hands. It feels heavy, awkward, uncomfortable, but then picture it changing shape. The sharpness softens, the weight becomes lighter. What was once a burden is now a tool. The mistake becomes a lesson. The conflict becomes practice for patience. The fear becomes courage. Every challenge reshapes itself into something you can use. This is the alchemy of Stoicism, turning pain into wisdom, frustration into strength. As you breathe in, say silently, I welcome the lesson. As you breathe out, say silently, I release the weight. Feel your body respond. Your shoulders soften, your chest opens, your mind clears. You see now that no struggle defines you. What defines you is how you respond, how you rise after the moment has passed. The Stoics spoke of a mere fiat, the love of fate, not only accepting what happens, but embracing it as necessary fuel for growth. Tonight, can you love the day as it was, not as you wished it to be? Trust that everything you faced was meant to sharpen you, not to break you. Now imagine the entire day as a book in your hands, each page filled with moments, some joyful, some heavy, some ordinary. Close the book gently, place it on a shelf in your mind. The day is complete. It has given you what it was meant to give. You don't need to rewrite it. You don't need to carry it into tomorrow. You simply close it with gratitude, with acceptance, with peace. Seneca once wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor strengthens the body." Tonight, your mind is being strengthened, not by resistance, but by clarity, not by force, but by understanding. As you drift toward deeper sleep, repeat silently, "I am not harmed by struggles. I am shaped by them. I am not broken by challenges. I am built through them." Let these words echo softly in your subconscious. Through the night, as your body rests, your mind will water them, and by morning, they will bloom as calm strength within you. Sleep now, not as someone burdened, but as someone free. Sleep as the Stoics would, with gratitude, with clarity, with serenity. 3. The art of letting go. Your breath is steady now. Your body is heavy and calm, resting fully in the quiet. With each inhale, peace enters. With each exhale, tension leaves. You have faced your struggles, turned them into lessons. Now begins a deeper practice, the practice of letting go. The Stoics taught that peace is not found in clinging, but in release. Much of our suffering comes not from what happens, but from our unwillingness to let it pass. We hold tightly to people, to possessions, to outcomes, to identities, and in that clinging, we become trapped. Tonight we practice freedom, the freedom of loosening our grip on what was never truly ours to control. Bring to mind one thing you've been holding on to, a worry about tomorrow, a memory from yesterday, an expectation you can't seem to release. See it clearly in your mind's eye. Notice how it feels in your body, perhaps a tightness in the chest, a knot in the stomach, or thoughts that circle endlessly. This is the weight you've been carrying. Now imagine holding this burden in your hands. It may appear as a stone, a rope, or a dark cloud. Look at it carefully and ask, is this within my control? If yes, resolve to act tomorrow with calm purpose. If no, then understand. Holding it only harms you. Tonight, either way, you set it down. Visualize placing this burden gently on the ground. Step back, breathe. Feel how much lighter you are. This is the art of letting go, not ignoring, not destroying, but releasing what does not belong inside you. Epictetus taught, "Some things are up to us and some are not. You are not responsible for controlling the universe. You are responsible only for your thoughts, your choices, your actions. Everything else, the opinions of others, fortune's twists, the passing of time, belongs to nature, not to you. To resist this truth is to suffer. To accept it is to be free." Now imagine the vast night sky above you. Countless stars spread endlessly, reminding you how small your worries are against the scale of existence. What once felt overwhelming now feels temporary, fleeting, almost weightless. Impermanence is not tragedy, it is beauty. Because nothing lasts forever, every moment matters more. Feel the relief that comes with loosening your grasp. The relief of simply being. The present moment asks for nothing more. You do not need to fix tomorrow. You do not need to rewrite yesterday. You only need to rest in now. Repeat softly in your mind, "I release what I cannot control. I keep only what is mine to carry." With each repetition, your body softens. Your spirit opens. You begin to see that letting go is not losing. It is gaining space for wisdom, for calm, for serenity. The Stoics compared life to a play. You do not choose the script, the stage, or the roles of others. You choose only how well you play your part. And when the scene ends, you bow and step aside with grace. Seneca wrote, "He who needs riches least enjoys riches most." Tonight, you need nothing. And in that needlessness, you are rich in peace, rich in freedom, rich in the simplicity of being alive, here, now, in this breath. As you drift towards sleep, repeat once more, "I hold on to wisdom. I let go of the rest. and sleep now in the freedom of letting go, calm, unburdened, aligned with nature. 4. Gratitude and harmony with nature. Your body is deeply relaxed now, your breath smooth and steady. You have faced your struggles, released your burdens, and allowed yourself to let go. What remains is space, an open space in your mind and heart. Into this space, we now invite something powerful: gratitude. For the Stoics, gratitude was not a passing emotion, but a daily practice, a way of aligning with the rhythm of the universe. They believed that when you live in harmony with nature, when you accept each moment as a gift, peace naturally follows. Tonight, before sleep takes you, we step into that harmony. Feel the weight of your body supported by the surface beneath you. The earth holds you effortlessly. You don't have to try. Already, this is reason enough to be grateful. Now, call to mind one thing from today for which you feel thankful. It does not need to be grand. It might be the warmth of sunlight, a kind word, or the simple fact that you made it through another day. Hold this memory gently. Let its light fill you. Gratitude does not erase hardship, but it reminds you that even in struggle, there is something worth cherishing. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Tonight, as you prepare for rest, remember the same truth. Life itself is the gift. Each moment, pleasant or painful, is a thread in the vast fabric of existence. And here you are, woven into it, a part of the whole. Allow your gratitude to expand. Think of those who care for you, whether they're close or far away. Think of the lessons life has taught you, the challenges that shaped you, and the opportunities that opened before you. Whisper softly within yourself, "Thank you." Notice how those words soften your heart and ease your breath. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is already present. Now imagine yourself standing in nature, perhaps beneath tall trees, along a quiet shore, or under a star-filled sky. Sense the stillness around you, the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet. You are not separate from this world. You are part of it. Just as rivers flow and seasons turn, so too does your life unfold in cycles. You are not an outsider trying to control nature. You are nature itself. Breathe deeply. With every inhale, draw in the calm of the natural world. With every exhale, release any resistance that lingers in you. The air teaches you that peace is not forced. It is allowed. Repeat gently in your mind, "I am part of nature. I am grateful to be alive." Picture the stars above you. Each has burned for thousands of years, yet here you are, aware of their light. The universe is vast beyond measure, and still you exist as part of it. Gratitude arises naturally when you see how rare and precious this existence truly is. Seneca wrote, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." As you sink into sleep, let that honor live within you. Be thankful for your breath, your body, your mind. Be thankful for this moment of stillness. You are exactly where you need to be, held by the night, carried by the earth, at peace with the universe. Repeat softly as you drift away, "Gratitude is my peace, nature is my guide." And let sleep take you, deep, calm, and in harmony with the whole. 5. Building inner strength and resilience. Your body is relaxed, your breath is steady, gratitude has softened your heart, and peace has filled your mind. In this calm space, we now plant something deeper: inner strength. The Stoics taught that true strength does not come from force or control over others. It comes from mastery of the self. from a mind that stays steady in chaos and a spirit that does not break when life turns uncertain. This is the strength we nurture now, in the quiet of the night. Breathe in deeply, feel the air expand within you. As you exhale, release the last traces of fear or doubt. Each breath reminds you you are alive, and that alone means you are stronger than you think. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Strength does not come from controlling the world, it comes from choosing your response. Storms may come, but you decide whether to be swept away or to stand like a rooted tree. Now, picture that tree. Its roots stretch deep into the earth, anchoring it against every wind. Its branches may sway, its leaves may fall, but the tree remains. See yourself as that tree, grounded, steady, unshakable. Whisper silently within yourself, "I am steady. I am resilient. I cannot be broken." The Stoics knew that difficulties are not enemies but teachers. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Tonight, let every past challenge become proof of your resilience. You have survived storms before. You will rise through new ones again. Imagine now that every problem outside your control is placed into a basket. Set it down gently. Walk away lighter. Strength is not only about enduring, it is about knowing what not to carry. Feel how lightness itself is strength. Feel how your heart steadies as you let go. True resilience is quiet, like a mountain that does not move when the wind blows. Repeat softly to yourself, "I am strong. I am calm. I rise unshaken." Let these words sink into your subconscious. Even as you sleep, they continue to grow within you. Tonight, your body rests, but your mind is training, becoming stronger, steadier, freer. Now, let go completely. Allow sleep to take you. Rest deeply in the unshakable strength that is already yours. 6. Serenity and letting go. Your body is calm. Your mind is steady. Strength has already taken root within you. Now we move into serenity, the quiet art of letting go. The Stoics taught that much of human suffering does not come from events themselves, but from our resistance to them. We cling, we fight, we wish reality were different. But peace begins when we release the fight, when we stop trying to hold everything together and instead allow life to flow as it is. Take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, imagine every burden sliding off your shoulders. Regrets, worries, unfinished tasks. Let them fall away. Tonight is not for control. Tonight is for rest. The world will continue while you sleep. You can let go. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, accept the things to which fate binds you, and do so with all your heart. Acceptance is not weakness. It is not giving up. It is strength, clarity, and freedom. By releasing control tonight, you are gaining peace. Now picture yourself by a flowing river. The water moves steadily, endlessly. You could resist, exhausting yourself, or you could float, trusting the current to carry you. Life is that river. Serenity is choosing to float. Repeat softly within yourself, "I release what I cannot control. I trust the flow of life." Feel the truth of those words. Your body loosens, your chest lightens. You are free. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This moment, this breath is enough. The past is gone. The future is not yet here. Only now exists. Imagine the weight of your day as stones in your hands, some small, some heavy. One by one, drop them into the river. Hear the splash. Watch them sink. Your hands are empty now, and in that emptiness, you discover peace. Let your breath guide you. Inhale peace. Exhale control. Inhale acceptance. Exhale resistance. Above you, the stars stretch endlessly. Your worries feel small beneath their quiet glow. Life is bigger than this moment. You are part of something vast, eternal, unshakable. Repeat once more. I let go. I trust. I am at peace. Now drift with the river. The current carries you. The stars light your path. You are safe. You are free. You are calm. Tonight, serenity is your resting place. Conclusion. As you rest tonight, remember that the wisdom you've absorbed doesn't vanish with sleep. It settles deeper. Every thought of strength, every breath of calm, every lesson of acceptance becomes part of you. You are not just listening, you are transforming. The Stoics taught that peace does not come from controlling the world, but from mastering how we respond to it. Tonight, you have planted seeds of resilience, serenity, and clarity. Tomorrow, those seeds will grow in the way you carry yourself, in the calm you bring to challenges, in the patience you show to others, and in the strength you feel within. When difficulties come, as they surely will, you'll remember this truth. Nothing is permanent. Struggles pass. Emotions shift. And what remains is the character you choose to cultivate. Each night you practice this. You are not only preparing for tomorrow, you are shaping the person you are becoming. So let go fully now. Trust that your mind has received what it needs. Allow your body to rest, your spirit to recharge, and your soul to sink into peace. Tonight is not an ending, it is a renewal. And when morning comes, you will rise lighter, stronger, and more unshakable than before. Now let sleep take you, let serenity guide you, and step into tomorrow with the wisdom of the Stoics as your companion.